everybody. So today I'm finally making a video to show you all my wash and go. I get a lot of questions about what I put in my hair and how I get my hair like this. First of all, my hair is curly. I have curly hair. If you're trying to get the curly afro, curly full look, then you can make the curls, but I do have curly hair. So I don't know if I've shown my hair out like this in a fro in previous hair videos, but yeah, the hair is curly. So the products that I'm gonna be using, first of all, I wash my hair with this shampoo here. This is Redken Extreme. This is one of my favorite shampoos, and it's very like a creamy shampoo. Okay, so it also has protein in it, I believe. Yeah, protein complexes are in this shampoo. And I'm putting it back in the bottle. This is my shampoo, nobody else uses it, so it's fine. The other tool that I use, which is kind of losing a few prongs, is this scalp massager. Somebody gave this to me and I never went and bought a different one. So this one feels good to the scalp, scrubbing my scalp instead of using my hands, my fingers, which I will still use my fingers, but this is even better because it's just invigorating. The other tool, I guess you can say, is a hair plug, a draining plug, and I've used this thing a lot. I've had it since high school. I've been out of high school for a long time, so I take care of my things. This is my hair plug. I could get another one, but why? It's still in good shape. It still has all of the things to catch the hair, to stop the hair from going down the drain and clogging the drain. And when I used to when I was figuring out my hair growing up, the drain did get clogged a lot. Granted, it's still, some hairs do fall between the plug and the tub because I wash my hair in the tub. But for the most part, this will catch majority of the hairs so the drain doesn't get clogged. And I've shown you guys the products that I've used in previous videos, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you again in this video. So again, here is the Redken shampoo. This is not an advertisement for any of these products. I have a rat tooth comb, a thicker comb, wide tooth comb. When I get done washing the hair, I'll use these products back here. So something to hold my hair back. I like the clips. This I may or may not use today. Sometimes I put this on day 2. The curly curl cream on my edges. It has the shea butter in it, and I believe it has some type of oil in it. Let me see. Coconut oil is in here, but I do have my castor oil, which is my preferred over coconut, either castor oil or olive oil. And it doesn't matter the brand, but this is one of my favorite brands. It also has the suction, the dropper tool on here. This one makes a mess. This dropper tool makes a mess. But I do have my other container, and I've shown you guys this container in previous videos. And here is olive oil. It is not what's on the label, but this one I prefer because it's better. It doesn't drip like this one does, and yeah, I can work with it better. And then these products, I normally put this one in. Curl enhancing smoothie. It has silk protein, neem oil. This is the coconut hibiscus with the other matching product in the same line. The refining styling gel, and this is flaxseed oil, a flaxseed gel, and it also has the silk protein and a neem oil, and you can see it says flaxseed. And then this is the hair lotion, which to me is almost like a leave-in conditioner. They do have leave-in conditioner, this brand, Design Essentials, but for my hair, this product is thicker, and I'm a strong believer in if your hair is thicker, then you need a thicker product in most cases, not all cases. And then these two are by Shea Moisture, which I didn't mention. For my edges, I just, sometimes put this on my edges. Sometimes I pull back because you can stress your edges out and pull your edges out. And then you won't have edges, you'll look bald. So just, use this sparingly on your edges. It does have a peach scent. It says there, sweet peach. This is one of my favorite scents. So yeah, these are the products here. Everything that I'll be using. So yeah, those are all the products that I use. Again, I put it in depending on what my hair is doing for the day. I think it's almost like 5-something o'clock here Eastern time. Today is, what is today? Today is June 3rd, 2025. So in the morning, I might add the flaxseed gel. I'm not sure if I'll put it in today. I'll just see how it goes. I don't normally do my hair in the afternoon, but I've been very busy, so I am doing my hair late. And I don't like going to bed with wet hair. So let's get started. Okay, so I used about a handful of the Redken shampoo, and I just want to show you guys how sudsy my hair type gets with Redken. And this is from, like I said, a little bit less than 2 handfuls. It's very thick and it coats my hair. It's a very nice shampoo, and I'm gonna scrub my scalp. I probably could have put less shampoo, but I do have the castor oil in my hair. Castor oil is very heavy on anybody's hair, so that's why I used about a little bit less than a handful of the shampoo to make sure I get all of the castor oil out. And I haven't washed my hair in about, I haven't washed my hair since last week, so about a week. So I just want to make sure it is squeaky clean, a clean canvas. I feel a little busy trying to do this and scrub my head and look at the camera. So yeah, so just wash your hair as normal. All right, this is the hairs. All right, I'm gonna resume washing the hair. But as you can see, just keeps the curls looking nice. I love it. Love it. All right, we're gonna resume in the shower. All right, we have washed our hair, and it is kind of detangled, not really, but yeah. So just gonna, this is my hair after Redken. I didn't put any conditioner. I don't know why I haven't been putting conditioner in, but I do put conditioner in, just not the last couple of videos that I posted. I don't know why. So before I start combing my hair, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the curl enhancing smoothie and some of the lotion in my hair. So we have our curl enhancing smoothie, take a glob of it. And I'm just gonna put it everywhere. Open it up. And get another glob of it. Just pile it in there. It's okay if it hasn't dissolved when you put it in your hair, because it will dissolve, don't worry. Another glob. Ooh, throwing conditioner around, throwing it at the camera. And threw it on the camera. Lord, this hair stuff is serious business. And actually the hair industry is a serious industry, so that was corny. That was corny, I know. Okay, just rub it in. Open this up, and I'm just putting it in my hair, so when I do go in with the comb, my hair isn't breaking it, trying to condition it and trying to detangle it. I put a little bit less. Because yeah, just put a little bit less in the front. A lot of the times when I wear my hair out in a curly front, I'll put a part down the middle or like a side part. I have some shedding going on. And then I'll style the front different. And if I'm like gelling the front down, you can see how my hair is already reacting to the conditioner. I'll put like flaxseed or some of the Talia Wajid shea butter product in front to slick it down. So when I am doing this, I don't too much focus on the front of my hair with product, because I know I'm probably gonna style it the next day different. And like I said, it's later in the day, so I'm gonna grab our skinny tooth. I don't know what this is called. And we're just going to part it. It does not have to be perfect. Put this up in a ponytail. Let's grab a ponytail holder or something. I have my clips, but I'm not going to use those yet. Comb it out a little bit with my fingers. Also, I don't always comb my hair with the comb. I'll use my fingers. And we're going to take our Design Essentials. What is this? Daily Moisturizing Lotion. Put it in the bag. And I'm going to use a little bit of the Talia Wajid, about that much. see your curls are already trying to form. And then I'm just gonna repeat that in parts throughout my hair. I do have shedding. I haven't combed my hair, and like I said, or washed my hair in about a week. So I'm gonna have a lot of shedding. Okay. Okay, now that I'm like still in the back of my head, but it's a little bit higher up, I'm just gonna add the castor oil to this section. And like I said, this dropper is messy, so I don't know why, but like I'll suction the product up and it will start dripping out, like you can see here. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm gonna put the product in my hand and put it in my hair. Hold on. And I'm gonna do like 3, and I'm gonna do 2. So do 2 little pumps, whatever. Get the product in your hair, and I'm just gonna put it in this section and then put it throughout the hair. From the root to the end. And that's it. And that's it. Okay. And so from this point forward, I'll put the castor oil in. I don't really like putting it like directly in the back of my head, because I know it's gonna drip down my neck or drip down my ears, but I will put it in my hair. I normally don't put the castor oil until I get like to the middle, kind of, sort of halfway, midway. All right, so I'm gonna finish it and then I'll show you guys the finished products. So I'm just putting a little Talia Legit on the end. On the edges. And I do have the Kiss edge control, but I don't need that on right now. You can see how Talia even holds my edges down. The white product will disappear. And I'm not doing the pineapple. I want my hair to dry in the middle, and that will help it fro. If I want to stretch the hair, then later tonight I can do the pineapple. Yeah, so this took all of like an hour. I don't be having time these days for much of anything, so when I do my hair in about 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes, and the max is usually 1 hour, because yeah, got to do the hair quick. I don't be having time for all of this, which is why I don't straighten my hair. I haven't straightened my hair in like 2 years or a year, whatever, a long time. Anyway, in the morning I may put the castor oil on my scalp, along with the edge control. I don't know, it depends. We'll figure it out in the morning, but this is the final look. And that is how I do my wash and go, for everybody that's asking. This is about how much hair came out. So this was all shedding. Some I could have pulled out just from finger combing my hair. I didn't use the wide tooth comb, which I try to stay away from, because you want to retain as many as your strands as possible. So honestly, I probably use the wide tooth comb like once a month, maybe twice a month, usually these days once a month. And I use my fingers because they're just as good and I can control it a little bit better. So also, the styling gel I'll probably use as well. Blurry. I'll probably use it as well, maybe on the top and the ends, because I have enough of the cream, the Taliah Waajid, and the castor oil, so my hair, it has all the moisture it needs, which is also why I didn't put any conditioner in, because I put a load of the cream and the Taliah Waajid in my hair, so it compensates for not conditioning the hair after washing. So let me know what you think in the comments, if you have any questions, if you feel like I missed a step. And yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I'll see you in another video. God bless.